Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time once again to circle the wagons because the Coon Prairie Ramblers are in the house.
Here we are.
Yeah, that's where we confabulate, mind meander, and talk about just about everything there is to talk about. And along to help us talk about them things which we are going to talk about, we got KC and the Moonshine Gang.
I'm KC and you're not.
Yeah. And off to his left, my right, directly in front of me, we got Luke, the rebel without a clue.
What's left of him?
And would you mind introducing our guest?
We have a special guest in the studio today, and she says she's not going to talk, but she will.
Yeah,
She'll be
it's
talking.
killer. It'll
We
kill
have to
her.
talk to defend herself or it's over with. It is, her name is Jill. I better not give out the last name.
Jill
she has to-
Billie.
What's her
Jill Billie.
Jill moniker?
Jill Billie.
She's a Jill
Jill
Billie?
Billie.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, she's from the
Apparently.
hills.
This is Miss Jill. Came all the way down here to be with us from the state of Kentucky. Came down to thaw out a little bit.
And she bought us some moonshine
Oh,
Some
yeah.
moonshine.
Oh, no.
for the KC and the
Lord
Moonshine.
have mercy.
KC and the Moonshine
That's
Gang.
But anyway, say something over there so we know what you sound
Something
like.
over here.
Oh, what a voice. You got a nice radio
Oh,
voice.
yeah.
Out to here.
Oh, my goodness. She's
be
an
a long morning.
Arcadia gal. She spent a lot of years down here, graduated from high school here, and moved off into the wide blue yonder, but she has come home to roost and thaw out a little bit and be with us for about a week, and then she'll go back. But we're glad to have her today. How about, who else we got here? We got
We'll get the mailman.
the mailman in the flesh.
The amiable, affable mailman.
Guess what he's wearing today?
Self-described.
What's he wearing, Casey?
A
It's different.
bow tie.
A bow
Man.
tie.
He's all fixed up. He got a bow tie and a fedora.
And I spilt my breakfast on my leg.
Uh-oh. We don't want to hear all
Anyway,
about
Don't
that.
make me.
Well, my wife,
never mind.
My wife bought me the pants, the shirt, and my daughter bought me the bow tie.
So you felt obliged to wear them.
And this is my mother-in-law's hat from a year ago.
She used to wear it. She used to wear that.
Yeah. No. She gave
I was trying to picture you. I don't know your mother-in-law, but I was trying to picture an older version of Carrie wearing that hat.
Yeah.
He's a dude, believe me. He's a
Man.
dude. He's quite dapper.
When
And
I
you
s-
can get by with a bow tie because you don't have the fat belly.
and I
See,
don't have
people
a
like
beard
me,
anymore.
we can't because
That's right.
it emphasizes our chubbiness.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
So we can't do that.
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
always kind of liked seeing guys in bow ties. I never had one on. It's the first time. Yesterday was the first time I had
Well,
one
give
on.
us an example of some of those. Hayward Hellbroom?
Who what?
Paul Simon?
Hayward Hellbroom.
Paul
Didn't
Simon?
Paul Simon,
Yeah.
not the singer, the other one.
Yeah. Don't mention that other guy you're talking about.
I know you have one of mine. Your buddy Pee Wee. You may know.
Yeah,
Pee
you mentioned him.
Pee Wee Herman.
Wee
well,
Herman.
Pee-wee.
Yeah.
Any of them egghead scientists like to wear them for some
Oh,
reason.
the egghead, who was played by
Vincent Price.
Vincent Price.
On the old Batman series
Yeah.
What
from the
about
1960s.
Bill Nye the Science Guy? Doesn't he wear a bow tie?
He does. Yeah. Batman goes back before your days, right?
No.
She was born about the time
What's her
Batman
moniker?
aired. She was born the year Batman
Billie.
aired, I think.
Jill Billie. Jill
Think of a hillbilly.
Billie.
Put J in the front.
But she's not really a hillbilly.
Yes.
Well, she lives in Kentucky
She
now.
wasn't
so
born
yeah.
and bred hillbilly, but she's adopted
When
the
you move
hillbilly
to
lifestyle.
Kentucky, does that make you a hillbilly?
Yes.
Apparently.
Yeah.
It does now. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, I used to live in Ohio, which is neighbors to Kentucky.
Yeah, you're
It is. You have
double
bad
first
drivers.
Yeah.
cousins.
Buckeyes.
Double first
Bad
cousin
drivers.
to a hillbilly, right?
What?
Bad drivers.
Bad drivers.
From Ohio. Okay. Boy.
So
like
I guess Kentucky people would be better drivers because they have to traverse all those odd angles of hills.
That's right. And cliffs and ledges.
You live in the hills?
I live out on a farm out in the country.
Yeah.
Well, the farms can be in the hills.
See, we're getting her open up there.
There's a daughter named Maggie, and Bob
I do.
Dylan's got a song called Maggie's Farm.
Yeah, I always think of that. I ain't going to work on Maggie's farm no more.
Oh, that's a pretty good little song.
It is a good song. It was a protest song. A lot of people don't realize
think so,
that,
yeah.
but it was a protest song. I think Maggie's Farm was actually the establishment, and you didn't see my air quotes.
Yeah. You going to look that up and put that on Facebook for us?
What's that?
Maggie's Farm.
I have a million times.
You put a picture of Bob Dylan on
A lot of
YouTube
times on my
there.
page.
Oh, yeah.
He's-
Oh, okay.
I ain't going to work on Maggie's Farm no more. It's a real good. It is a very good song. It's a lesser known Bob Dylan song.
Yeah.
It is.
We're
so-
going to talk about what we've been doing.
Yeah. Well,
We apologize for not being on the air last week, but we were beyond our control because the establishment that Casey was just mentioning was playing Christmas carols all over Christmas weekend.
so they didn't want us.
And we all got invited to the WFLN
Oh, yeah.
Christmas get-together at
did.
Bassani's.
Bassani's.
And it was really good.
It was really vulgar.
Mighty fine food.
It was fun.
Mighty fine
Well,
food.
it was funny and fun, but you can take the last couple minutes and you
could have done without the G-string.
Yeah. Well, there was Jill. There was this funny comedian there, and he wasn't really all that bad, all that vulgar. I mean, I've heard,
No,
and
he wasn't like
Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor.
no, he was funny.
Yeah. And he talked a lot about his Baptist mama, and, grandma,
which was pretty funny.
And grandma
That
must
was
have been
a good
hoot.
bit, yeah.
But at the very end, he showed us what
He started talking about fat women
fat women.
wearing too little clothes.
Yeah. And he gave us a demonstration.
He whipped off his shirt. He was kind of on the rotund side. Whipped off his shirt. He had on a pink sports bra. And then he spun around and dropped his britches, and all we saw was these two big old cheeks with a pink G-string running down the middle.
Oh, my
and he was shaking it. I felt bad for them poor people sitting up on the stage. He was shaking their face.
We were lucky. We sat way back in the back.
It's pretty scary.
It has taken me almost 2 weeks to get that.
I can
image
still
out
see it
of my-
right now.
Now it's
As we
back,
talk
ain't it?
about it.
It's back.
I went home and I bleached my eyes.
It was pretty scary. Luckily, we'd already eaten.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
it was a fine meal, and we want to say a special thank you to Mr. Joe for taking us out and treating us
And-
like that.
And to Vasani's
feeding
for
us.
having such a good meal.
That's right. It was
I'll
very
tell you
good
what,
food.
if you've never been to Vasani's and you get a chance, go. I'm going to tell you what, it has some really good food, and it's a mixed bag.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of something for everybody. There's
Yeah, they
seafood,
gave me a
there's
mixed
steak.
bag, too.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I was eating that.
They stayed anyway.
And it was really good, though, because, I mean, they had...
Here's your doggy bag to go.
I had pork chops,
I started out with a doggy bag.
Yeah.
but they weren't like a traditional Southern fry. I'm
Yeah,
not complaining.
man.
I'm just telling you.
And they
it
fed
was
you
different.
early, and I had to sit and watch you eat that.
Well, that's because you came late.
That's right.
You were
getting
home
late.
putting on your makeup or
I'm
something.
starting to recognize a pattern here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really good.
It's the late.
Really.
Mailman.
But then you got dessert and I didn't.
Yeah.
Well,
What's
that's
up with
because
that?
I grabbed that waitress by the coattails and said, I want some dessert.
And we forgot to. And I had my heart set on some bread pudding. I
Bread
love bread
pudding.
pudding.
Why
And
didn't
they
you get
had
you
bread-
some? You could have ordered it.
I didn't order it. And by the time, I thought, a lot of times after a meal, they come by and they say, and would you like some dessert?
Right, but they didn't.
They never did.
No,
Maybe. See, we were kind of spread out. We had a few tables.
Mel chased the
People
woman
came
down.
at different times.
Yeah.
But if you've never been there, it's down on Kings Highway. It's that castle on the left-hand side. If you're going south on Kings Highway, going into Port Charlotte, on your left-hand side.
Is that a Tudor? Is it a Tudor castle?
No.
I don't know about that.
Oh, it's not.
No, it's got like parapets around it.
Oh, okay. Pair of pants?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got down with
Yeah,
it.
goodness, we're down to a minute on the first
Where
segment
did our
already.
time go?
We ain't talked about nothing yet.
Oh, we're good at that.
Well, there's art to everything, and we've pretty much got that polished. So we're going to have to come up with something to talk about today. So
Oh, we got it.
Oh, we got it. We got
plenty.
it.
Yeah.
We
we
got
only said nothing yet in the last 10 minutes.
Hey,
Hey, I told you about my tie. My daughter buying me a tie. Bow tie.
A bow tie.
oh, we got to go buy some more advertising.
Yep, we got about 30 seconds, so we're going to have to think of something to say here on the way out.
Okay.
Go to Vasani's.
Get us out of here, Jill.
Go to
Jill.
the signs.
Oh, crickets.
They don't understand sign language over the air, so.
Okay.
Anyway, our time's up. We'll see you back in a couple, so y'all sit tight.
It's fun to put you on the spot.
I noticed that.